So I have a question for you. So how old were you when you were first asked what you wanted to do when you grew up?
Make the boldest list of things that you want to accomplish, both not just places to be, right? Things you want and places to be, but people you want to be. Who do you want to be? Who do you aspire to be? What do you want to create?
Before you answer the question, though, let me frame it a little differently. What do you want to be, not do, be when you grow up?
If you think through for your life what's most important, that's going to help you formulate the plan when the opportunities come through.
Seize your opportunities, look for things that interest you, and if it really, really engages you, I'd encourage you to take a chance and go with it.
You got to take risks. You got to, especially when you're young in your career, you have less to lose anyway. Go for it. Put yourself out there.
Oftentimes when we look at risk, we think of the absolute worst that can happen, and you kind of are like, well, I could lose my house, and my leg could fall off, and all this could happen.
Being able to navigate risk is one thing. Missing wonderful opportunities because you were afraid to take those risks is even worse.
Consider the bad things that could happen, but understand that the good things are oftentimes so much greater than you ever could imagine.
Don't think about the world as it is right now. Don't think about the assumptions that, folks have had. It's all going to change. That's the only thing I can guarantee you.
You start out your career, and over the course of your career, things change. You have to adapt. You have to learn new things. You have to develop new skills and capabilities.
How do you run a business when you change literally every metric as you go?
Yeah, it's very hard to find what the balance points are, and so it's one of those honest conversations with yourself, again, being self-aware, talking with your family, and understanding what your priorities are. Nobody gets to my age and looks back and says, boy, I wish I spent less time with my family.
Nobody gets up saying, I want to drive EPS. People get up saying, I want to make a difference. People get up saying, I want to achieve something. I want to contribute something. Sure, people want to make money. But outside of a tiny, narrow range of occupations, people's goal and purpose is to achieve